some here.
You didn't get anything from me. And well, ja, die Anpassungen. We're going to go. Yeah, we'll come back in a moment. I'm going to get this chops your teeth. Well, how do you do now?
And the thing about it was, in the dream I warned him, see when it happened, I just hated him, absolutely hated him for doing it.
You've done a dream twice?
Three
Three
times,
times?
the exact same dream, but very little, and that's 3 times it
And
happened.
who's this person?
Stuart Houston.
His mum was afraid that he died, and David Drake was the dream. You try it, I'm just going to watch him punching away.
I'm just thinking of the hairstyle going and the rest.
Never mind.
Brilliant outfit. If this week soon the Brit girls struggle against abandonment, against abuse.
Bang, bang, and the dirt is gone.
We sell quality goods at discount prices.
Not their prices. I'm going to charge you this love.
His visit of Donald Rumsfeld, who's been here to look at the state of Iraqi troops. For the country, and not even the likely leaders of a new elected government have any idea.
We can't make that demand.
Whoever's in charge, Iraqis are desperate for the bloodshed to cease.
Please for her.
Well, the results are expected now in a few days' time, but there is a fear among Shiites that they will continue to be targeted if they are set to win these elections at the military.
Forces are being killed.
But you're right.
Are people still signing up in the same numbers?
Well, Helen bought one.
It's partly because of the very serious unemployment problem here. What they've had, the very serious unemployment problem here. What they've had.
Oh well, wait a minute, I'll just put that one in there. Just want to do the ball. That's before it's considered. You know, 20 years. That'll be time. You're lucky. Years ago you've been hung. You've been hung. You've been there. 20 years. 20 years gives me a long time to think.
You're better off just getting taught. Because when you read the old stories in Edinburgh,
Aye.
and you were burnt for a witch because you looked silly.
You were hung. Even up to about to the 60s. Up to the 60s, you were hung for a murder. If you didn't
You
remember,
just looked stupid in Edinburgh in the 15th and 16th century. They hounded you and they burnt you.
Aye, I'll tell you.
Aye,
And also,
so
another
what's-
thing,
what's-
before,
all these folk all stuck. See,
All-
see that thing, what do you call it? It's what's that part at the front Edinburgh where we all go to? Princess Street, right? A big lock down there,
I know that.
and they stuck you in it. And if you sank, you drowned. If you floated, you were a witch.
Well, it's just open. You're put under, what do you call it? You were virtually a slave, being your thingy. No. Do you know the right the day before? They're freedom, but they're stuck in the middle of the desert, nothing to eat, nothing to do. Seen them last night on the television, I was watching them go, is the fact, and this is all going on right now, it's all that these Arabs who come down and take them as slaves, and then and take them up there, they treat them, you know, men and women and boys and girls, and then, you know, then they try to force them all to be, believe
Didn't
it.
they tell you the other day? They're all fighting over one child.
And that was with a human. But this is, I mean, this has been going on for 2 or 3 years, and I mean, they're taking and it means that they're absolutely no rights, no nothing. They get kicked about, they get thumped, they get killed just at the whisk of the guy who owns them as slave right now. And this is going on right there, and she's got a title. She goes out there, she buys them back. You know, but you can't, and there's over 2 million people who've been killed by them. And that we can give them a bed, we can feed them, we can do whatever it was, and trying to get stuff into them, because when they get thrown out, if they get free at all, they want to be Christians, because when they were there, the Arabs wanted to force them to become, but they see they got treated so bad, so the Arabs who they're saying, oh, don't want to be a Muslim, you know, I tell you, it's
You go down the street.
that takes easy.
Straight to the house.
Aye, okay. That's better than it used to. Well, that's better, Pet, son. Even though you're up. It's how to do a programme, how to win it. You get there, but sometimes you know, you think, what's it not working? And there's always, a computer only works exactly when it's got the right instructions. If it gets a wrong instruction or something that just doesn't, I know myself. You think, oh help, I'm trying hard here. But I'm coming along a wee bit. I've got hundreds of programmes there. See inside my bag, I'm not too time of day. It takes a wee while. But I've got all that stuff. I receive all the, Granny gets me all the
Rock bands Green Day and the Foo Fighters are among the bands announced as headliners at this year's City in the Park Festival. Other big names announced at the festival launch in Glasgow's King Tut's.
And you've got no idea.
Hello, Paul. How are you?
Bastard's idea of a joke. You know, well, there's usually a reason for this.
Hello, Paul.
None
How
that
are you?
I've already said no.
And that thing you're
Well, I'm
happy
listening to
with
it,
the name.
We deal in rare books and prints. You manuscripts. Right. Anything else happens, phone the station right away and
I could just play because of my left hand. It's because I can't play it. I play the right hand okay. If only I could just play because of my left hand. It's because I can't play it. I play the right hand okay. That'll help. No, it's hard for me. I'll tell you, French accordion, a French, I can't get this hand. I can't find this hand. I can't. French recordings. See, if it's happening again. What's my hand? What's my hand? Can't use my hand. Can't use my Do you like that? That's the first time I've tried to play that for a long time, maybe for a couple. And you know what? Remember, I always remember, you don't see it now. You know when you go along the towards yoga? Do you remember Paul and the camouflage? Good job. I thought, oh, totally good job I can play a wee bit musically. Piano and a wee bit. It was nice to like my accordion. My fingers would just come back and I could just play my accordion. Oh, I would love. Although the real accordion is, especially as an accordion player. And it's a musician in the family. It's a pen. Wait a minute, let's see if there's any emails coming. Probably should take my tea. You called me through for my tea. You called me through for my tea.
He stayed in it all week. And